I feel paralyzed.
Hey guys, I have new cards apparently. I'm actually going to spend a little bit of time on Hearthstone and talk about one of the more popular decks, at least it was when I was playing a little while ago, which would be my HandLock deck. There we go. So I actually pretty much just stole this. It's a really generic build. It's got 2 Soulfires, 2 Mortal Coils, 1 Power Overwhelming, 2 Ancient Watchers. I run Blood Mage Thalnos, 2 Ironbeak Owl, 2 Sun Fury Protectors, 2 Shadow Bolts, 2 Earthen Ring Farseers, 2 Hellfires, 2 Shadow Flames, 2 Defender Vargas, a Leroy, 2 Twilight Drakes, Faithless Manipulator, 2 Mountain Giants, and 2 Molten Giants. A lot of people complain about this deck because it gets really annoying to try and kill him. The Thalnos I run because when I draw him in my first hand, I don't mind dropping him on my second turn instead of using my hero power, especially if I have Mortal Coil in my hand. If they leave him alive, it's either they kill him or my Mortal Coils are live and they do 2 damage each, and I'll get to draw pretty much every time I use them. It works out pretty well. Sometimes, yeah, I kind of wish maybe it was something else, but I can't really do too much about that. Let's see, might as well use this. Alright, so I'm gonna just play, I guess. I'll go for a casual game just to kind of not really care if I win or lose. Just gonna give you guys an idea of how I like to play this deck, and maybe you guys can shout out some ideas in the comments for deck improvements or plays that maybe I shouldn't be making that I do, or things that you like about it. One thing to keep in mind, when you play HandLock, it kind of matters what you're playing against, but at the same time it almost matters more what you do with your hand. Like, in this case, I'm honestly just going to get a whole new hand. First turn, I'm probably going to just drop the coin, use my hero power. My whole plan in the first parts of this is just to try and keep the field as clear as I can without doing too much damage to myself, and trying to do kind of an optimal amount of damage. Like, I want to lose a little life, but I need to draw cards. This deck is based around drawing cards. If you don't draw the cards you need, you're never going to get the plays off that you need. When you get to turn 4, dropping a 4/9 Twilight Drake is awesome. They're going to kill it, or they're going to do something to get rid of it. They're going to waste their turn, and all you have to do is drop your Molten Giant after that. So I'll do that one more time. See, next turn, the Farseers, they're kind of counterintuitive, but when you play it, it's the same idea. You drop this 3/3/3 drop, you gain 3 life, they will kill it, and usually it's not a negative, it's not a positive, it's kind of a stall, just one turn. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. See, at this point, I definitely have to just get rid of that, which isn't really that bad. Nice thing about this hand is since I already have the Molten Giant, I've lost 10 life. He's going to be live, and I'll be able to just kind of pop him out, put a Sun Fury out there. If it doesn't kill it in one turn, Phaseless it the next turn. Remember, a 10 card limit in your hand, so don't go too crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So at this point, I might as well do this. Now, next turn, it's a rogue, so it's most likely that he has things like sap in his hand. I seriously doubt he's going to do it to this. If he's smart, he'll save it. See, like backstab, I really don't care. He's not making good plays by backstabbing with nothing on the field, and he's going to have to waste something else just to kill this card that I really don't care that much about. So at this point, I kind of need to start doing stuff. Get out of here. Okay, that kind of sucks, but I really don't have much of a choice. This is kind of slow. I'd really like to get a play going, but sometimes it's not easy. Luckily, with this kind of deck, eventually, if my next card was the other giant, I can just pop him out, pop a Sun Fury on him, and he's going to be sweating. So I'm not in trouble yet, but we'll see how this goes. Alright. See, like I said, pop this guy out. I'll put this down. More than likely, he'll either... this guy seems like he's the kind of person to run... what is that called? I don't remember. It's the 5-drop, kill any monster. Either that or he's going to sap it. If he saps it, not really a big deal. Okay, so he's going to try and kill it with spell damage. He just lost 8 life, and I'm really not worried about it. Let's see. At this point, I can drop this, but not really that much of a point. Might be better for me to just silence that, draw a card. Yeah, that's really nice. And I think I'll just kill his Blood Mage. Didn't really have to do that. Doesn't seem like it's that big of a deal. I will drop this, and he'll probably waste his next turn trying to kill it. Unless he kills me, which would suck. A Leroy plus another play would be pretty hard right now. Typically when you play a giant, you do want to Defender it or Sun Fury it. If I messed up, I messed up. Unfortunately, I can't really do much about it now. Okay, he's definitely desperate at this point. That card, actually pretty bad, especially if you don't have prep. If you don't have prep, I really don't know what you're doing with it. Okay, see, I don't know why I didn't do that in the first place, but whatever. Ouch. Is he gonna kill me? What is it that you have there, bud? Ooh, interesting. I honestly don't really like Van Cleef anymore, but if you do, then all the power to you. Let's see. 19 health. I can actually kill him, so let's do that. The thing about this deck you have to remember, there's not that many high-level plays. It's kind of a just do what you can do at that point deck. So, yeah. I'll probably do one on my Miracle Rogue deck in a little bit. It's actually my favorite deck, but it hasn't been treating me that well. New season just started, so I'll probably grind a bit on that, and hopefully you guys like the video. If you check out the channel, like always, you can look at our site, subscribe to the channel, check out our Facebook and Twitter, and hopefully we see you guys back. Thanks for watching.